big news. Okay, Governor Walz. He just released a pedophile, okay, who abused a minor child, okay. He just released this person from prison early, okay. So just number one, if you're the child of this, or if you're the parent of this child that Governor Walz let this abuser just walk free, okay, what would you be thinking right now? Well, there is no justice, okay. And then you got to ask this question: who told Governor Walz to release this guy from prison? Because it's not a good look. I know he's on his way out of office, but again, it still doesn't look good. Just human decency, you know what I mean? You probably should let that guy serve out his sentence. So there's somebody was basically holding this over Governor Walz's head because they have something on him. It's like, if you don't release this guy from prison, we're going to release this, yada yada yada. Now, what's even worse is we just had a governor release a pedophile from prison, did not make him serve out his sentence, okay? And now this is the same governor that has appointed all of our judges, basically in Minnesota, the state of Minnesota. Over half, about 60-70% of the judges have been appointed by Governor Walz. So does he have good judgment? Should he be allowed to appoint judges if he just released a pedophile from prison? Now, if you are one of these judges that were appointed by Governor Walz, you need to look yourself in the mirror and be like, hey, you should probably resign. You should probably step down from the bench because you were appointed by a fraudulent governor, and this makes you definitely fraudulent judges as well. Not only on top of the whole releasing a pedophile from prison, this is governor fraud. This is the guy who has overseen billions and billions and billions of dollars of fraud from all of our state agencies. So do you feel good about being a judge, being appointed by like one of the biggest criminals in the state of Minnesota? Okay. So I wish people would look at it that way. The judicial system in the state of Minnesota, it was stacked by Governor Walz. He appointed, since he came into office, he's appointed almost all of the judges. Okay. So if you're one of these judges that was appointed by Governor Walz, how are you? I would just sit down and look in the mirror right now. It's like, hey, maybe I should resign. I was appointed by Governor Fraud and now Governor Pedophile. Okay. Now I'd like to know this too. Is there any emails or text messages, like communication, that somebody is telling Governor Walz to release this person from prison? Because you don't just do this out of the blue. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to pick this guy. I'm going to throw a dart at a dartboard and release this guy from prison, even though he's a pedophile. No. Just that action by Governor Walz proves people have something on him, and he has some very, very dark secrets that the entire state of Minnesota, the citizens, we deserve to know about. And I can tell you what they are. He's been the CEO of a corporation called the state of Minnesota, who is full of fraud, crime, filth, that you wouldn't want running a government. Okay? You're telling me remember Matt Burke ran against him? You're telling me that guy didn't beat out Governor Walz? Okay? A Minnesota Viking athlete would have been very good for the state of Minnesota, but instead we got Governor Fraud. Okay? So if you were a parent of a child too, you are living in a state that is overseen by a governor it's let out a child molester. You know what I mean? So something you should look in the mirror and be like, wow, where am I living? Have a great day, everybody. Love ya.